Did you know there was a time in history when people danced themselves to death? Yeah, it really happened. In 1518, hundreds danced until they collapsed, and some never got back up. Let's go back over 500 years to the summer of 1518 in a small town called Strasbourg. Back then, it was part of the Holy Roman Empire. Now it's in France. It all started with one woman. Her name was Frau Troffea. One day, she walked out into the street and started dancing. Not a fun little dance, not a celebration. She just danced and kept dancing. She didn't stop, not after a few minutes, not after a few hours. She kept going for days. After a few days, people started gathering around her. But instead of helping, they started dancing too. 1 became 10, 10 became 50, and soon, almost 400 people were dancing nonstop in the streets. They danced for days and days. Some couldn't eat, some collapsed, some died from exhaustion, heart attacks, or strokes. The local authorities were confused and terrified. They thought maybe these people had too much hot blood. So, what did they do? They set up a stage, brought in musicians. They actually tried to help the dancers dance it out. But instead, it made things worse. More music, more dancing, more deaths. Even today, no one is completely sure what happened, but there are a few theories. One idea, mass hysteria. People were already under a lot of stress. Famine, disease, and poverty were everywhere. Maybe their minds just broke, and the stress took over their bodies. Another theory, ergot poisoning. It's a toxic mold that grows on damp rye, and it causes hallucinations, kind of like a natural LSD. But experts say that probably wasn't it, because ergot makes you weak, not dance for weeks. Some say it was religious mania. At that time, people believed in a saint called Saint Vitus, and they thought he could curse people to dance uncontrollably. Maybe they truly believed they were cursed and dance out of fear and faith. Eventually, after weeks of chaos, the authorities took the dancers away to a mountain shrine. There, without the crowd, the noise, or the music, they finally stopped dancing. So what really happened? Was it fear? Was it belief? Was it trauma? No one knows for sure. But the dancing plague of 1518 remains one of the strangest, most haunting events in history. A reminder that sometimes reality is weirder than fiction. If you found this story fascinating, hit like, share it with a curious friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more strange history. See you in the next one.